Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Now, why is everything disappearing? Hold on. Andriel was there a second ago, and he's coming back. Very weird. How's it going, brother? Let's talk about the power of belief. The Vatican and other religions, love it, didn't get billions to believe in something other than themselves for nothing. I believe they steal the power of people's self belief. That's one of the points for sure. Probably one of the strong ones. Oop, little shadow, I guess. No time to shave. Too many UFOs. Yeah, that's true. I absolutely agree with that. There's really a war on our subconscious. There's a war on, uh, you know, freedoms, speeches, and for me to be able to be almost shy to mention it, it's a little weird, right? It's not something I believe is going to last a long time, for sure. But um, or should I say it's going to last a long time, but at some point the world will wake up. But it's very concerning. Very concerning. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, we're going to talk about all this good stuff. So, why a meeting with a briefing with NASA is also very interesting. Very interesting, definitely. Hey, Dusty Hugh. How's it going, brother? Nice to see you, man. J Arizona Patriot, thanks, hey, guys. Nice to see you. Howdy, brother. Thanks a lot, man. We have Burns in the house. Oh, it's getting slow to get in. Maybe because of the time. Maybe because of the time. I don't know. Christopher Rollins is in the house. Hey, guys and gals, thanks. And thanks to all new members and stuff and the ones who have continued to be so. Thank you very much. Please make a video on how to set up a DIY stuff at home to see the sky. There's a couple of people that mentioned that this week. Thank you very much. Welcome. And somebody asked me also which equipment I was using and, how to go about it. So sure, I'll try to integrate that in this week. Having a lot of problems with the hackers. The numbers are rolling down. So I don't know. I don't know how long I'll be here. I'll always be here, but I won't be able to have this as a job for sure if they're going to steal my revenue. I hold back on what to call the YouTube team. They know exactly what I think of them for having done this to me, but that's the way life is. Information will keep getting out. That's for sure. Bring more and more information out. The DIY skywatching is a great topic. Absolutely. Dang right. And I missed a bunch of people again here. Hold on. We have the Divine Sorcerer. Hello. Thank you. Thanks again for being here. Have a good day to you too, my friend. Thanks a lot. Hey, Darla. Nice to see you guys here and gals. So it's a very interesting topic. And obviously, I'm not the one that found this by digging very deep. It was on the Black Vault. We're not going to hide it. And the title of the stream is also the title that you're going to be looking for on the Black Vault to see exactly the whole topic. But again, Mr. Greenfield, I believe, it was very, very long as a topic, boring, not much being said. Everything's hush hush again, as usual. Mr. Sab the Seeker, how's it going, brother? Yo, my man. Finally got a live stream. Vikin, nice to see you. Thanks for reaching out and coming to reach us out in the stream. Thanks again, Mr. Sab. How's it going, brother? We have salut Sophie Montfort, comment ça va? Je te remercie beaucoup, beaucoup. Sophie Montfort, merci d'avoir pris le temps de passer, venez dire bonjour. Passe une journée exceptionnelle. Puis merci pour les good vibes, surtout. How's it going, Craig 1971? Great to see you, man. Always, brother. Same here, man. Same here. Nice to see you guys. Shalom, Beacon 777. Whoop, he did not show up. Let's try that again. Shalom. Thank you very much. Richard Herod, hi from the UK. Hope you are all well, pal. Thank you very much. Doing not too bad, my friend. Nice to see you. And yeah, the channel's doing very bad. The channel's being hacked. It's hot here today. It's August now, so the summer weather's going to start, I guess, which is a little odd. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? Nice to see you all here. They're sad is all I can say about them. Yep, definitely are. The sad hackers, trolls, hackers. I got a bit of everything here. KM from Arizona. Thank you very much, Arizona. Always a pleasure. How's it going, Patty? Nice to see you, man. Jamie Walton's in the house. Hi from Australia. I don't want to put all the things up for you, but in reality, you'll see them better there. Happy Friday to all. Thanks, Jamie Walton. Hi, Bruce from Australia. How's everyone doing in Australia? Thanks a lot. Vamcat81. Nice to see you. Thanks a lot for being here. Turn up the lights. Aaron James. Always sees all. Thanks for all you do. Hey, it's my pleasure, Darren. Happy Friday, Vamp Cat 81. It's my pleasure. I'm having problems with the buttons here. Darren James, thanks a lot, brother. And thanks for appreciating it, man. More to come. I just went out on the sun half an hour before coming to do the live stream. There's no solar flares facing Earth right now. Surprising. It's been going on for a couple of weeks and in a row, a couple of days. Solar flares last couple hours or a couple of minutes. They go on and off. So when I get off of here, I'll go back outside and film some more. And yeah, I've been busy this week, getting patron videos up too on Patreon and the members now this week. I have the French channel, Les Membres, vidéo pour eux autres ce soir ou demain on OVNI Québec Astronomie. The channel on OVNI Québec Astronomy. I started that channel over a year ago. We're on my second year now. And I went from having 3,000 to 4,000 views a day down to this month, the last count I went to see was views for the month. I think it was 14,000 or something like that, which is absolutely incredible because I know there's a lot more people than that are interested in the research. That's for sure. I still like making fun of the trolls and hackers. There's still a bunch of morons. I still smile and smirk. I've been fabulous. Yeah. Always someone on my ass, Southern 00, 00. Always. I got some double O's too. On my ass. 00 agents. Lisa Birch. Hey, Brucers. Oh my gosh. Don't let the trolls see you say that. My goodness. Yeah, I like it. Yo, sup, Brucers? Oh my God. They'd take me down right away. Probably. Thanks again, the Divine Sorcerer. I haven't checked my mail this week. I'll be checking it the beginning of next week for those who have sent me something. It happens once a year or so. Sometimes some people like to send me something. If ever it happens, I'm like a ghost, literally a ghost. None of my comments are showing up on any other channels, except when I go to your channels. It's funny, eh? But if I go to Fox, my comments don't show up anymore. Sky News Australia, my comments don't show up anymore. Sky News Australia was actually gone for a while. Arizona, thanks again for being here. Prescott, Arizona. Saludos de... Is it George? I hope I pronounced that right. George. I'm not going to do that. Saludos de George. Puedes desde Orlando. Muchas gracias. Bienvenidos a mi canal de investigación Hacked. Muchas gracias. It's George. I see it now. George Puedes. Puedes. Muchas gracias. Bienvenido. Bienvenido, I think. I know. I'm bad. Hey, O'Byrne. Great to see you. Thank you, Dasayug. So who else do we have? Chris Wolf. What's up, homie? Great work. Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. So there's talk about, thanks, Chris. There's talk about NASA being briefed by the unidentified aerial task force, an aerial phenomena UAP task force, and nobody knows why. Well, or should I say, we all know why, but they're not saying it, basically. But people are going to be briefed. Now, here's the thing. This is what they were saying on the Black Vault. They didn't say much. So that's why I wanted to bring out. It was a long stream on the Black Vault. It just had it just came up before I came here, but they're not saying very much. But he did mention a few things on the Black Vault, and it's that um, the guy that's in charge of the instrumentation on the ISS space station was also involved in this. Meaning, when I say involved, it means that his name came up. I'm not going to mention his name either, but on the Black Vault, he does mention his name. So why would the UAP task force have reason to get in contact with NASA and or the ISS space station and whoever's in charge, anyways, to be able to have access to their instrumentation or what? Because they do have cameras, and this again on the Black Vault, they were saying that the cameras are everywhere and they're taking pictures all over space and whatnot in different, UV settings and infrared, whatnot. I don't know, right? I don't see their cameras, but what would they be filming? Obviously, NASA is getting a lot of the UFOs that are being seen in the sky. They're getting them all. The UAP task force, don't forget, is supposed to be observing what's going on around Earth and lower Earth's atmosphere. Well, the pilots are saying that are being interviewed still all through this UFO disclosure that everyone's waiting for information. I don't know if you've noticed, there's a lot of information out there, but you have to dig to go get it because they're not going to tell you everything on one platter, except for, some YouTubers now and a bunch of people are really going to town and sharing the information. It's incredible. Just the fact that they admitted UFOs exist and they said it's possible that we don't even know who these people are or beings are. So, a whole bunch of scenarios and theories are immediately sprang into action, right? Alien invasion. Is it a foreign country like China or Russia that's trying to invade us, or is surveying us in the skies with these lights, satellites, whatever you want to call them, because we still don't know what most of these things are. There was a public disclosure, and there was also the real disclosure. So the real UFO report was disclosed not to us. And we could see some of that with a whole bunch of things obviously scratched out. But are they going to do some type of project or secret project with NASA to develop ways to be able to counterattack these beings? I mean, do they even know if they are enemies or if it's, and now UFOs here's the big mix up. If there are secret projects, like I believe, well, when you see a UFO in the sky and you go, wow, an alien, well, now it's screwing a whole bunch of things up because it could be UFO secret projects, or it could be alien beings from other galaxies, the Zeta Reticuli star system. Who knows? We'll probably never know. But there's a lot of UFO activity out there, and it's not all alien. And that's just an assumption. That's just, I'm speculating here on that. But why would they reach NASA? And that's the incredible, very incredible, interesting part is that, listen, 2024, they're talking about going to the moon. I don't know about that. Blue is it Blue Origin with the black feather on it that's doing their Beyond tests now. I think they did all their tests and then they had some flight. Bezos. Sorry, I was thinking of Soros too. Not going to get into that. Lots. Oh boy, yeah. Well, anyways, I'd love to get into that, but I'm not going to because it's going to shut down any channel that's going to talk about what's going on. But keep your eyes open on what's going on with the funders for Blue Origin. You're living in a crazy world, definitely a crazy world. Bruce Stoke, England loves you. Hey, thank you so much, AG. I can't thank you guys enough. And I do. Thanks a lot, Caddy VW. I do want you all to keep coming back to the channel. if you're interested. I'll be honest with you, it's a ghost town, right? I went viral. Yep, literally, Bruce Seasall did go viral. My video went viral. The UFO materializing, which I do want you all to go see if you haven't seen it yet. Uh, I don't know. I think it stopped around 90,000 or 100,000, or maybe it's still going up. I don't know. That's when the hacker started hacking uh, the numbers. But I looked back in February 2020, exactly the 9th or the 11th, I think, and they were still rolling down the numbers. So much that my Social Blade numbers don't even match the numbers that I have in my analytics. So Social Blade was saying I had so many views, like 2 or 3,000 views. And in my analytics, it was saying I had 7,000 views. And on top of that, they were rolling down the numbers. So it's either unstabilizing, obviously, the live counter. I don't know exactly what it's done, but it's definitely not helping. I'm going to stock up on security in the next month, going to invest a lot of effing money to fix the problem. And it will be fixed. It's problems sometimes are fixed because of the problems, right? When a problem occurs, we come up with a solution and we fix the problem. And they'll have to come up with other solutions and ways to hack me. Thanks, Jason. Thank you very much, Graham. Jason Graham. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. How's it going? SAR20. Thanks again for stopping by, you guys. Patty's in the house. How's it going, Mary? Almeida 602. Bruce is all good morning, sir. Thank you very much. Glad to see you. Love you and your channel. I can't thank you enough, Mary. Thanks, guys and gals, for the encouraging support. I love you all so much for taking the time to come by the channel all the time. It's not very pleasant to be doing the videos these past 2 weeks. I'll be telling you, well, yeah, it always is pleasant, but knowing that I'm getting hacked and the views are going down, the views are going down so down. I'm seeing it now because it takes a little while for the numbers to come in, and now it's just jumping down in blocks and stuff like that. 8 at a couple people tell me. Thanks, Chris. A couple people tell me that they use to be a subscriber for my channel. Got kicked out, maybe trolls already. Oh, yeah, there's some of that going on too. Say to yourself, with the hackers rolling down my numbers and everything else they're doing, hiding comments and stuff, there's all these stupid YouTube glitches. But the glitches, I don't mind them. I've been having people being unsubscribed for the past 6 years because, by the way, today's Bruce Sees All anniversary, and I'm not even bragging or doing anything, saying anything about it, because I wouldn't want to make the trolls too jealous and remind them that I've been here for 5 long years, every day, exposing UFOs, the civilization on the moon, even now exposing with my infrared camera, all the activity here in the sky of Montreal. Even had the fortunate or unfortunate chance of having a light come down to me. Now, for us, we're just regular people. But for someone that works in radar data and that studies all these phenomena, light phenomena, unidentified aerial phenomena going by, they are very concerned. So that means that light that came down to my house, there's definitely not any way that it would have been detected on the radar. How come? I'll tell you how come. It came out of a friggin' empty door in the sky right over the tower about 150 feet from me. It makes no sense. It appeared there. So of course it's not going to show up on any radar. When it shows up, it's going to show up in one area. And I guarantee you, watch this. This has not ever been mentioned, but I guarantee you that they're so smart. If they are beings that are here invading Earth or observing it, they're going to pass off as storms, electrical storms. That's when often the UFOs probably would come and do whatever they want to do with all the electromagnetic field around Earth and the static electricity and that's caused with the storms and stuff, or maybe the solar flares are maybe stopping radar data from properly detecting exactly what's out there. All these little problems are not little problems, they're big problems, and they're not going to be talked about, obviously. Radar data. I'm going to have to look into that to see where we can get some data about the radar. And um, why am I mentioning that? On the Black Vault, they mentioned it. Mr. Green, I don't know what his name is. Greensfield, whatever. Um, I appreciate his channel, his website, that's for sure. I heard it was from the CIA. I don't know. A lot of people get mad at me when I say that. I heard it was CIA run. Don't you wonder how come some people on YouTube have access to talking about um, all the elites like open and freely, and they got their ads and everything is going well. They got tons of comments. People in the comment sections are saying, "Yeah, we should all kill them" or whatever. Why is that happening on certain channels and not for all the channels? How come some people have access to speaking about stuff? There's one dumbass channel that talks about Mars a lot, and that person talks a lot about the problem, the sickness that we have since the past year or two, like the pandemic. No, I can't even say it. Say the P word. Can't even mention it. But those channels are freely, talking about it. Well, that's because those channels aren't a concern. But my channel is a concern. And when I say that, I get a lot of people say, God, he sounds so full of himself. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with my video of what I captured, no matter good or not. Showing what I showed, whether I caught it good or not, either, it doesn't matter. It's proof. And the ones that are looking for those things, the secret ones, well, they saw my video, guaranteed. It'll never be mentioned, but it's something that's, I believe, even the government is watching all the YouTube channels to check for anything that people are capturing. I did this hoping to help, right? So that they'll see what I'm capturing and stuff, but instead they want to silence everything. They don't want people to know. They don't want other countries to know what they're doing here or whatever. Why? It doesn't make any sense. Thieves, Bryson, right. Thank you very much. Thanks for appreciating it, you guys. Thanks again, Jamie Walton. Carrie Lee, how's it going? Hey, from the Isle of Wight. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, you guys. Thanks a lot, Jamie. Yo, dude, I'm all good. Hope you managed to read the email I sent you. If not, check it out. I will check it out, brother. I will check it out. Having a lot of problems reading any email. There's still the same jealous morons. Ace of Space was the worst. I mean, talk about jealousy. I think the smaller they are, the more jealous they are. I don't know what's going on, but I will check the email. But it's being continually flooded and bombarded. So maybe Ace of Space hooked up with Brico and is my cross-dresser troll that has the dresses on and stuff. We live in a special world. Tav, how's it going, man? Thanks, brother. Yeah, Matt, already Friday, dude. Home from work. That's always good. That's cool. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oven is on with pork chop. Oh my God, this sounds good. In stock with beans. Oh yes, mixed. And the go whilst I'm about to jump in the bath. Big hello from the UK. Geez, man, all you're missing is the candle and a big buck of beer by the by the bath. I was gonna say by the pool. Matt, thank you for watching, brother. Thanks for following. Earthly Awakening, hello to you. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks to all new people stopping by. Red's back in the house. How's it going, Red Foreman? You guys watch Red Foreman doesn't kick you in the ass. Still, people today don't know who Red Foreman is. Yes, back again, Red, and I appreciate it, brother. Can't thank you enough for that. Thank you. Thanks for the support, you guys. Definitely greatly appreciated. Jason Graham, hit that like button, people. Thanks, man. Yeah, I need all the help that you guys can give with the like buttons, especially my flock 2.0, my flock half. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, guys and gals, for the generosity. I greatly appreciate it. Sydney Hunt, I saw 10 strange facts about the moon and it blew me away. I like interesting. I like seeing some of the odd facts about the moon also. And there's lots. There's lots that I've learned too that are absolutely blew my mind about the moon, and it blew me away. It's big with small mass, uh, etc. Hollow, yes, exactly. I know it is. I believe it is. And they're starting maybe Sydney Hunt from the UK. By the way, thanks you guys. Hey, the UK supports this channel. You guys are right underneath the US. And listen, the website YouTube is in the US. It's, my biggest supporters here are always the American people. When I say biggest supporter, the more American, that's all I mean. More people. You're all great, but you know what I mean. A lot of Americans come here. The UK is runner up, not Canada. I'm Canadian. The third is Australia. Some people here from Australia. Australia, you guys give me more views than people here in Canada that come to the channel. I have not many Canadians that come to the channel. Darla, there's a bunch of them all the time here. That's the worst of it. But we are a very small group, though. Thanks, Sydney Hunt. Appreciate that, man. 10-4, Sab the Seeker. How's it going? Free Speech Warrior is in the house. Nice to see you, my friend. I'm doing good. Hate that your channel is being attacked. It's basically it. I'm doing good aside from the channel being attacked. It's so depressing. It's heartbreaking. But what do you want me to do? I'm going to keep working until the revenue completely stops. I'll have to go back to work. Then we'll have to, it'll make me work a lot more because obviously I'm not stopping all of this. And if the channel gets taken down, I'm just going to have to work twice as hard to get back up. And it's a matter of 48 hours or 24 hours once I'm down here. So don't even worry about it. I'll be all over the place. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that, my friend. Thanks, Bubba Smith. Nice to see a Mississippi in the house. Pauline Walden, how's it going? There's Australia. There's proof in itself right there. We have people from Australia. I get a lot of support from Australia, and I thank you all so much. A lot of amazing people from Australia. Thanks, guys and gals. Thanks, Pauline. Have you guys seen Carl Sagan's thoughts on Hindu cosmology? I have not. I have not, my friend. I have not. I've heard of Carl Sagan before. Do you know that I only watched one video, I think, of Carl Sagan? I haven't seen him yet. Hey, thanks, guys. Hey, my flock, thanks again. Wow, guys, thanks. I appreciate that. The Stats is here. How's it going? Hello, all our moon friends. Happy Friday. Julian Floyd. Julian Floyd, I hope you guys and gals have an amazing afternoon or evening, whatever time it is in your area. Hope for nice weather during August for you guys and gals. I think we're going to get some nice weather. Here it's getting hot. It's like 84 in the house right now, and we're in August. And this summer, it wasn't that. It was really mixed. It really was mixed. Definitely mixed weather here. It still is. A lot of rain that we got here. Thank you so much, Floyd Stats. How's the field around the Earth and the moon? Like the videos, Bruce. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, that's the problem. I think the magnetosphere around Earth, and not just that, the moon, the field, exactly what's going on. Like those waves that we're seeing, the lunar waves. I'm starting to think they look like radio waves. I don't know. It's weird. Could it be direct energy weapons? Woo, woo, woo. And there that you see these waves going by. That's another thing I thought. And if I shoulda. I shoulda. Sorry, thinking of Chris Farley on Saturday Night Live. If I would have posted it, the lunar wave being, an incredible title, like, wow, direct energy weapons are, a beam, direct energy beam caught going in Earth's lower orbit. Of course, with I call that troll baiting, right? Or title baiting, like a clickbait title. So I don't usually always do that. I did it at the beginning, and it wasn't clickbait title. Like when UFO fleet on the surface of the moon, you're not going to write anything else than that in the title. You're not going to say UFO research. if there's a UFO fleet flying over the surface. I'm going to say there's a UFO fleet flying over the surface of the moon. But still, thanks, you guys. Thank you, Sab the Seeker. Hey, another Canadian. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Hugh. Thanks, Miss Highness. His Highness. Thanks, brother. Ottawa. That's awesome. I love having people from Ottawa around the regions here too to tune in, because we need more Canadians finding out exactly what's up there on the moon. Danny Crouch, how's it going? Hello, good to see you today. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks, Laurie Jean. Hello, thanks, guys. We're on lockdown. Sorry to hear about that, Jamie. Well, there's one coming up for the 11th for the U.S. I'll just say that it's speculation until it happens. The 11th, remember, you'll see it. And again, information I saw on AJ's channel, not me. I didn't even dig on that one. Just popped up. Nah, not May Vegan 777. I have more than one for that, and I'm not even mentioning it. But yes, absolutely have to be careful. Hey, thanks. My Flock 2.0, My Flock half. Can't thank you enough, you guys. It's too bad Vegan 77 is like that, but that's exactly how it is. We can't mention a word about it, especially not that, and especially that I don't want to be taken down. It's so funny, eh? What do you want to do? Laugh? Can't do anything else. All my world projects, all my life projects, world projects. I'm thinking of plan. I'm too stuck on planets. All my life projects is always something that comes and destroys it. But am I going to stop trying to succeed in life? No, of course not. Not close home. Not yet. Thanks to Divine Sorcerer very much. Hey, Martin, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you, Martin. The family. Indiana. Hey, Raul Perez. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Welcome. We have from Waterloo, Indiana, is in the house. In the house, my friends. I got a lot of support from the States. Always. Thank you very much, you guys. F2P. F2P. Not sure what that is. My little head. Yeah, exactly, Bern. Just the person's name. Free speech warrior. Oh, strike. Jeez. They're getting that bad, eh? Just so dumb. So dumb, the system, what they're doing. Carefree. What about it? Oh, the troll. Is that the same guitar man that was trolling me or not? No. What about Carefree? What about people that screw up my lives? I saw a video of Carl Sagan's thoughts. Oh yeah, I on Hindu described on in Hinduism, and then I found your YouTube. Hey, thanks for sharing that. I actually really greatly appreciate that you shared that with me. It gives me an idea maybe that I am popping up in other countries. You know, it's funny you say that because keywords in my videos, I don't even have religion in it as a keyword, which I honestly should. I tried it once to try to reach more people that were doing research, and like me, it's not only religious people that research religions. A lot of people are researching the truth in general in life, and but thanks for sharing that with me. Which I'm happy. I'm happy that I would come up there then, but it's like they're trying to hide something. That's pretty weird. Carefree, I haven't seen him in so long. I don't know what's up with Carefree. He should be doing something. At one point, he bought a telescope and stuff. I think he was sick or something like that. It could be that he's sick too. I hope not. Definitely hope not. Hey, Gordon. Thank you, free speech. The universe and all its inhabitants are evolving. That's a nice positive note, and it's true. You're absolutely right. Everything's changing, right? Everything's aligning themselves, so or disaligning themselves, most likely, right? I try to reach out to Marty Carefree Observatory. Still haven't heard anything back. Yeah, well, I got in a big ass fight with him. I told him I was being hacked and trolled, and he ridiculed me and laughed. I don't even mention him anymore, but I wish him the best. But there's no plug. I don't plug him here. That's for sure. Unfortunately, so that's the hard part. You know, guy's really nice to you. He contributes to the channel. Then he turns around, and whether it be just because he's naive or not, you know, uh, he's partnered up with a Royal Canadian Mounted Police retired guy in Montreal who's trolling me, who I told Marty I was being hacked and trolled, and even my telephone was being listened to, and he laughed at me and said he's a nice guy. So I don't talk to him anymore. Waterloo, is that by Connorsville? Coastal North Carolina. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you very much. Thanks, Vegan777. You got to write that a couple times in the comment of a couple of videos to see what people say. Thanks, Darla. I like that one. May the Swords be with you. Was it Spaceballs, right? Is that the film that they had actually said it? And it was Schwartz, right? May the Schwartz be with you. It would have been a perfect motto or a perfect theme for the channel saying, May the Swartz be with you. But it was sort of stealing it from Star Wars and Spaceballs. Hey, Darkcraft, thank you very much for doing so. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for the contributions also, everyone. Appreciate that. You guys rock. Thanks again, Darkcraft, for coming by. Acid Pimps. I love the names. Me there, the biggest thrill when I come on the live stream are the the genius names that come up and make me laugh. I like them. How's it going, Acid Pimps? Big ups from Spain, which is gracias. Thank you very much, you guys. Thanks for always coming back, my friends. I appreciate that all the way down from Spain, which is, by the way, an honor. Jason Smith. How's it going, Jason? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Mr. Stubbs. How's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, my pleasure, the Divine Sorcerer. My pleasure. I know I missed probably most of them. Sorry about that. Very sorry about that, you guys. With what's going on these days, there's no excuse. Just Floyd Stats. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Big Tech is getting crazy. Seek out other channels that don't censor you. Happy anniversary, Bruce. Thank you for that, Floyd. It's a big thing. I'm honored. 5 years here, all because of you guys and people like you and gals. I'm extremely blessed and honored. I'm even honored that I'm getting hacked. I posted that yesterday, hacked and honored. What do you want to do? Maybe one day they'll start making memes about me. I saw a few devils of me. People like putting the horns on me. I just think that's radical cool. I do. I dare you to continue, actually. You're going to get me pretty famous, you trolls. No, I get trolled by kids. The hackers are adults, so pretty sure. And if they're kids, they're laughing their head off right now. Kids are pretty good at hacking, aren't they? That's definitely true. But there's one thing that hackers cannot do. They could basically do everything except produce UFO videos. So that's going to be a hard thing for them to do. They'll always be able to take me down or hold me back, but I'll always be able to the next day big ass UFO in the skies of Montreal or a big ass UFO on the moon. And there's lots more sightings that are going to happen for sure. Keep your eyes up in the sky. A little bit about Betelgeuse. Of those that are familiar with what happened to Betelgeuse in the past few months, they said that it was dimming down. So now they came out with a reply. But again, science is theory. Science is speculation. Thanks again, Floyd. Thanks, everybody. Science is speculation. That's how I see it. So now I forgot what I was going to say because I just saw Deborah Ann Hart. Doesn't take me much to get. Hello, Deborah. I try to do two things from SoCal. Thank you. I try to do two things at once, and I just can't. I think I'm trying to do 3 or 4 things at once, and I just can't. But yes, don't forget, science is a speculation. And what was I talking about? Betelgeuse. Doesn't take me much. Betelgeuse. Mark. Oh, shouldn't say that 3 times actually. Marco Demigella. Hello. Thanks, bro. Nice to see you, man. Thanks again for coming back, bro. So science is a theory, and they're talking about Betelgeuse that is supposed to grow into a supernova. But before that happens, it's a very special process, they say, and it dims it down. But there was supposedly a gigantic plasma ball that came out of Betelgeuse and would have remained there for a couple of, well, however long it remained, let's say, and that caused the dimming of the light of Betelgeuse, because Betelgeuse is supposed to dim out in 100,000 years. It's actually supposed to go supernova in 100,000 years. Those of you who don't know where Betelgeuse is, very, very bright star, if not the brightest, in north of Orion, at the end of Orion. It's on top. You look at Betelgeuse. But they're talking about Betelgeuse going into a supernova in 100,000 years. So leading up to the supernova, are we going to see it spitting out plasma and stuff? So this is happening on other stars too, right? So we're looking at the sun and we're all infatuated with the sun that's about to explode or get dangerous. But in reality, every star out in the solar system could be reacting some way too, could be emanating some type of toxic gas or sending electrons towards us like the sun does. They still don't understand how the sun is able how the sun is able to send and develop so that those electrons are so fast. They don't know how the hell that they can get so fast. They'll go right through you. People in space. If you're in an airplane during a solar flare, do you know that you get minimal radiation? This is supposedly a fact. So look it up. It's dangerous. So someone that every day, I don't know, is flying a jet, high flyer, 80,000 feet, whatnot, 82,000 feet, and he's having his lunch there, and he's sitting there in limbo, no air, nothing, just, floating. Is it dangerous for him? Yeah, it's very dangerous for him. He has 80,000 chances more to get hurt because he's so bloody high, 82,000 feet. Maybe even higher than that. I don't know. Didn't Blue Origin go up? They went up quite a ways, eh? 100,000 feet, something like that. I have to go back and check that out. Sigu 1958, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be checking that, Cam. Thanks. Graham Observatory, you're up to something. There's lots of things going on. Definitely lots of things going on. And now possibly a secret project, speculatively speaking, with NASA, who is now in contact, or the other way around, which should be the other way around. Somebody even said it in the community, said, shouldn't it be NASA that's, trying to find out stuff by the task force? But either way, the task force, unidentified aerial task force, has to do in lower Earth orbit around Earth. But now they want NASA, obviously, speculatively speaking, are they going to want them to look out further into space to try to detect the objects that we're seeing here until they zone in to see where they are? Probably how they found us here, right? Earth is always sending out. Look at New Horizon. I was in grade 6, I think, or secondary one, grade 6, I think, when they sent out New Horizons. And a couple of years ago, I had the chance to I had the chance to see an illustration of it arriving. But very funny. Imagine that, waiting 10 years and the people are applauding and they funded this. And oh my gosh, we made it. Who's seeing all the real footage? Is it just one person in NASA's office that gets all this footage and sends it to the elites? I mean, how does that work? There mustn't be 100,000 people that have access to everything that NASA's filming. Guaranteed there's not even 10 people, maybe maximum 10 people when these images come in. Are there 50 people sitting down looking at images? Or is it top secret personnel that are hired and sign contracts to shut their mouths? You got to wonder. That's what I would think more of that. Hey, Benny Riley, Arkansas's USA. Hello, friends. Benny Riley, thanks for everything, brother. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments, man, and everything. Appreciate that. Again, the moon is 1/4 of Earth, but the mass of the moon is very small. Strange. I looked up 10 strange facts. Very interesting. Yeah, and also, Sydney, excuse me. I heard for the first time was last year, actually, or at the end of last year or something like that. They said that the crust that's over the moon on the outside is extremely solid, like probably titanium. And I say probably, it could be that's what they said, that it's very, very, very solid and stable. There's areas, excuse me, there's areas when they get to the moon that even the satellites cannot go over certain areas. The mares, I heard the mares, and Sydney, this was in Rare Facts that I saw it. I think it was 10 Rare Facts. And they said that, Mare Imbrium, Mare Serenitatis, especially Mare Crisium, Mare Nubium, all those areas have a very dense, compact surface where everything is really compact and full and dense. And that is causing disturbances. It's pulling and dragging down whatever's in the atmosphere around the moon. So they have to have them objects going elsewhere. If they were to have the landing, look at Mare Imbrium, the landing that they would have had. Honestly, I think they would have crashed because there's too much of a drag and a pull when they come into the atmosphere. They would have toppled over or they would have smacked down. I was expecting 1, 2, 3, maybe 2 bounces and an explosion for someone trying to land on the moon and not just landing the first time. And then after that, seeing that they landed exactly even like this. And when I look at the moon, my telescope is like this. Makes me laugh. You don't see any flat regions on the moon. It's all hills and mountains, which is hilarious. Yeah, that's true, actually, Chris. You guys can look it up too. There's some truth to that. Houston Dixon, what's up, everybody? Nice to see you, Houston. Houston's in the house. How much does it cost to send you stuff from the U.S.? Hey, I don't even know, brother. My friend, brother or sister. I have no idea. I was no professional in sending out items. Like I sent some gifts, like hats. I sent out Darla's painting, made a beautiful, amazing painting. I have another one there. The other one's on the wall there. One of my favorites. I don't know if you'll see it. That one up there, beautiful one. But I'll tell you what, I had to, when I send something, because I'm a dumbass, I didn't know. So you go to the mail post office and to send something, and they tell you, "Oh, what is it?" I was so insulted when they asked you what it is. What do you mean? What is it? It's something I'm sending to the States. Okay, what is it? Paper, cards, pictures. They want to know everything. It's absolutely incredible. My mail's open when it comes down from the States. I receive everything, but it's always open. They're looking for something in particular. They're not there to steal from people, but they're looking for something in particularly. Christy Lindsay had sent me an amazing book. I wanted I was interested in. She had mentioned it and she lent it to me. And when she sent it, it went around Canada, the States, Canada, the States, 3 or 4 times. It went around for months and months and months traveling. It's sometimes a hard time for mail reaching me, but it always does. Everyone so far that told me they sent me something, I've always received it. Just sometimes it can take 3, 4 weeks, eh? And yeah, I don't know if there's another lockdown coming up the 11th for the States. Supposedly Biden probably, I'm going to say speculatively speaking again. How can you take someone down? How can a fact checker, take somebody down for saying he thinks that's what's going to happen? That's beyond taking down freedom of speech. That's like, that makes no sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. Jamie Walton says, Brussels Sky News got this. Yep, exactly, brother. That's my go-to news. I love Sky News Australia. They're the best. They talk even about Canada. They tell me so much about my country that I don't even know and that I don't hear in my own news. They have bang up. Yeah, I better be careful. I'm probably gonna take me down after that. But yeah, for a week after making comments about Australian politicians, you're absolutely right about that. It's true, and I saw it. It was in the news also, and that's exactly what happened. And then they also got some, yeah, for some medical misinfo and stuff, which there was no misinfo, but it passed off for being it. They lost some videos, took a bunch of videos down too. Horrible. Do you ever measure radiation or EMF around your house? I'd be afraid to. I should though, and I'll tell you why. I use my Sox Ecovisor F4. Works really well. I'd have to invest in one, definitely. There's a bunch of things I have to invest in, especially the EMFs, meters and stuff. I mean, yeah, I could do a lot of incredible videos with that. A lot of incredible videos with that. I'll tell you what, the cable said that there was a bad energy area. Did you know that, Andriel? And this was over a year ago, probably 2 years ago, and said that for some reason I'm not able to get the full capacity of the Wi-Fi performance here. It's like it's down by many numbers, no matter how high that they try to put it, and it's been reset. They try to do a bunch of things, and it's not working. Yeah, Craig, 1971. Um, I honestly think, Craig, that they want to, in partnership or coinciding with NASA, getting along with them to have a communication and a transfer of data, digital data, images and stuff from what they are capturing. Maybe a comparison will occur. And this makes sense. There's obviously going to be a meeting about some of the things that NASA found, speculatively speaking, with what the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force is experiencing here in lower Earth orbit. And I'm going to say too much. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on. They need to know this to be able to determine, this is just me, if China is the one, a foreign country, Russia, China, that are flying around with the UFOs. I think and I know that they want to confirm and find out where the UFOs are coming from, if they're coming from outside of Earth. And before knowing where they're coming from, they want to find out if it's something that's entering Earth's atmosphere. And then obviously using NASA's tools, and they'll be able to push further out and to check in the solar system where the satellites are, probably maybe even checking around where Pluto is, to get heads up on the lights that are approaching Earth, for example. We don't know how fast they travel. They maybe travel quite quickly, and when they get to Earth, they take their time. I showed one materializing itself. So they're entering portals. Is what I believe. I believe they're entering. Those lights are entering portals, and they're appearing here over Quebec and in certain entry points. And the people that live in the houses underneath those entry points are going to see incredible proof
of UFOs doing spectacular things in the sky. And I think it's beyond the point that they can all hide what they're doing if there are so many of them. And it's very odd that often the UFOs, uh, from people that were abducted or whatever, from some stories, let's say, or what do you want to call them? Stories, abduction reports. They say that the UFOs come down from the sky, okay, and go talk to humans. Listen to this. I'm changing subjects. Sorry, I'm throwing things all over the place. A UFO comes down out of the sky to talk to a human. Where's all the radar data? It's possible to go and see. Like when that UFO was down here over my house, I could have gone to check radar data, and I did the day after. When I checked the radar data to try to find out what's going by over the house and stuff, there was nothing going by. So that means that these objects are possibly being are undetectable with radar. That would be really scary, actually. I'm gonna have to check that out, and